Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Crimson Tides have met every challenge on their schedule so far this season. When you meet every challenge, that just means the stakes go a little bit higher and the challenges become a little bit bigger. And a big challenge is coming their way right now. That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
In 1929, Bryant-Denny Stadium's expansion makes it one of the largest in the Southeastern Conference. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Arkansas is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick.
Number 17, deep to return.
He'll take it from the 2. He's to the 20. He makes it out, maybe to the 26-yard line. Alabama's coaching staff, the fans, I think everybody's been waiting to see this kid play, and here he is.
Well, he's a star quarterback. He seems to bring everything to the table. The crowd, I think, senses he's ready to have a big day. And when your star quarterback feels good at playing at home and he gets off to a good start, some big things can happen for this offense.
So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
My game. Easy. Raider. Down. Yo, 90. Easy. Down.
He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
It was a pretty good play here by the junior safety, stepping up and making a good tackle on the ball carrier.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 29.
Mike 8. Bring down. Just at the 8.
He's going to try and scramble. Throws complete. He's got room to work. Alabama's got a kid who is playing fantastic this year, and he's garnering national attention. Sit down with this kid. He's very special. There's really no surprise he's among the nation's elite right now. He fights forward to about the 46. Harris comes away with about 2 yards on a little counter play.
Second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 46.
Mike 8. Hot. 28.
With a quick throw.
Great reaction to get his hands in the way of that pass. That's not an easy play to make.
Receiver on the play. Third down.
We've got 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 46.
My game. Bring down.
And he's taken down at the 32-yard line.
It's a smart job here by the coaches, making a play call here that really played to their offensive strengths. That's knowing your personnel.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 32.
Stop your whining. Bring down. 7-9-4.
He's on the run. He's at the 20, inside the 10, and a huge touchdown play.
and it shows you what kinds of major things can happen when you have a good ground game.
And he adds the extra point. Reese Davis is standing by for this update. Reese?
The Gators came into the game ranked 14th. A hard-fought and disappointing loss will cause them to slip some, but not too far, one would think, in the rankings. The unthinkable has happened. A major upset. Missouri gets the W, 31-13. In other games, the Volunteers were ranked number 17 in the land. After the disappointing loss, they hope to just maintain any position in the polls. David took the little rock, he slung it with all his might, and it hit Goliath right on the noggin, and down goes the Giant. And for Bentley, he rings up 3 touchdowns through the air. South Carolina wins it 31-17.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here. Alabama is ready to kick it away. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Here he goes. Nice gain as he works the right side. So he holds on to it and gets a good 5 yards.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
That was just smash mouth, helmet to chin football by the defensive line there. They dominated the point of attack.
From their own 29-yard line. 3rd down. You expect this every time you're here, and you're never disappointed. This crowd is amazing. Fires that quickly incomplete. And that'll bring up a punting situation.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
Lloyd awaits the snap. He's tackled at the 44-yard line.
Return for a gain of 9 yards.
I think we saw the effects of what a long drive can do to a defense the last time this offense was out on the field. They took that football and drove the length of the field to put points up on the board, and I think it really started to affect not only just the psyche of this defense, but maybe even the conditioning where they started to get a little bit fatigued.
Heading for the corner. And they finally make the stop at the 30. And that was an outstanding run by that young man.
Brad, you're exactly right. The ball carrier was able to break through the secondary without much resistance at all.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30. Alabama up 7 points.
Bring down. 2-4-7. Check, check, check. Go. 2-4-7. Check, check, check. 2-8. Shift, shift.
Nearly intercepted.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
From the 30-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's tackled around the 20-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
that end zone and ran with some real purpose there.
And he tacks on the extra point. So a four-play, 56-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, not only did they put points up on the board, but I think it's the way they did it. That could be demoralizing for a defense.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's defense got the stop they wanted on that first drive. Now let's see if they can do it again.
And just listen to this crowd, Brad. I mean, you can practically feel the energy coming down from the crowd and how it's impacting these players.
They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
There's a strike complete. Tackle at the 45-yard line. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
Fires out to his receiver. And they make the stop around the 35-yard line.
Yeah, the defense looked a little sluggish there. They can do better than that.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Gets to about the 34-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Throws in a hurry. The defender had it and then dropped it.
Number 2 breaks up the pass. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 25. Really a tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd in this stadium. They bring their quarterback down.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. Alabama's showing what we expected them to do today, and this one could get kind of ugly, I think.
Yeah, this one's about to get out of hand. I don't know about at your house, but at my house, we have a 21-point rule. If you get down by 21, we turn it over.
They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. He's out to the 30. He's to the 40. The 50. Inside the 30. He's into the open field. He's all the way. Touchdown. He's been tearing it up in the running game. That carry puts him over 100 yards.
The game plan they devised has been working fantastically, and nowhere has that been more evident than in the rushing numbers.
And he converts the extra point. So at the end of one quarter, Alabama leads it 21-0.